And my mic was off the whole time. And there goes Nest's first stock.
Sonic versus Inkling.
So, as we get out the gate, well, Nest is, well, I can say Nest is in for an uphill battle. They may have the roller, but Super Sonic can easily avoid it just by sticking to the air. Something I can personally attest to. Nest was able to return to the stage right there, but when they try to recover some ink, they just wind up back-aired for their efforts. They properly read for a nice up air right there, mighty impressive, but it wasn't enough to kill just yet. Something tells me Super Sonic ought to avoid taking another one of those, though. One more ought to do it. Speaking of one more, Nest winds up caught in the final frame of that up smash. So goes their second stock. They get in a launch right there and fail the edge guard and are forced to substitute for their back air. Super Sonic 21 continues to stay alive. Is something right now going to start off this crew battle with a solid 3 stonk? Despite Nest's best efforts, Super Sonic is just outmaneuvering them, outranging them, and outsmarting them. That was another good back air, but still not enough to kill. Nest tries to fake out with the roller before going for a back air, to no avail, and they very nearly take their last stock for it. They try their luck with their down throw to no avail. I don't know, folks. It's looking like Super Sonic has this locked in, but will it be a proper 3 stock? As both of their hurt boxes finagle. Nest is forced to concede their final stock to the Abyss, but they get in one final parting shot on Super Sonic before that happens. Nevertheless, Super Sonic 21 moves on. 2 stonks remaining. And Alieska Lysol, welcome back to the lair of the Blood Tyrant. How are you this fine evening? Good to see you again, my friend. You're just in time for a most hype of crew battles between Synergy Burst and something right now. Wait. Yeah. And Synergy Burst has taken a lead of 2 out the gate. Who will they send in next? Who will something right now send in next? And who will they be playing as? In the meantime, I do recommend... wires. In the meantime, as we wait, I suppose I can recommend you check out Alias Lysol if you so wish. They're a rather nice streamer themselves. And nevertheless, let's see who's next. Next is a fellow by the name of Ricard03. I wonder who they'll be playing as. As we wait for them to make their way into the arena. Any guesses regarding who they may be sending out in hopes of countering this Sonic? And Alieska Lysol, thank you so much for the 100 bits, my friend. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kind generosity. Especially in these most trying of times. It means a lot you're willing to support me. And hopefully I can repay your kindness by allowing me to bring you this crew battle in a manner that is hopefully entertaining. Assuming I have no further brain farts. Speaking of which, let the next battle begin.
Sonic versus Snake.
There's the self-destruct. And they're off. Well, Super Sonic 21 is certainly putting up a solid fight against Ricard. And they wind up stumbling over quite a few grenades out the gate. They are able to... And there goes Super Sonic's second stock. Alas, Snake's up tilt is far too powerful. They're doing their best to mix up their car, however, keeping them on their toes. And they were able to land a pretty good string right there. While Super Sonic was having a bit of trouble in the former part of the battle, in this latter half they seem to be taking a bit more control of it. They very nearly wound up down thrown to up tilted right there, but thankfully for them, Ricard wound up flubbing the read. They are, however, red for an up smash followed by a rocket, but that's as far as that combo goes. And with it goes Ricard 03's second stonk. As Ricard winds up out the gate, looks like Super Sonic wound up forgetting where the C4 was placed. And frankly, I couldn't tell when they placed it there either. Nevertheless, the round concludes And Ricard 03 moves on. One stonk remaining. GG, my friends. With that, the score is now 12-10. Synergy Burst maintaining a lead of 2. Nevertheless, the time has come for them to select a new champion. Who will it be? Who will they be playing as? How will they fare against the many explosions that come with fighting Snake? Do you think I added enough manys? Whatever. And it doesn't look like we'll be waiting for very long, the next champion of Synergy Burst having already been selected. Looks like it's one of their higher ranking members, a fellow by the name of Karma 2. I wonder who they'll be playing as. Ridley versus Snake.
Ridley versus Snake.
Not gonna lie, Karma 2 is in for a rough fight. We all know Ridley's strengths, their amazing combo game, their wide-reaching aerials, the omnidirectional up B, multiple jumps, and that particularly annoying and very spammable forward tilt and forward air. However, Ridley has one of the largest hurt boxes in this game, and considering the fact Snake is almost all well, not all projectiles. The point is those grenades are not going to be doing that large hurt box any favors. And frankly, neither is Ricard's up tilt. Since a larger hurt box means he has to focus less on aiming it. That said, Karma 2 proceeds to defy the odds, subduing Ricard 03 in less than a minute. Thus the round concludes and they move on, all 3 stonks preserved. Well, if there's one thing we can take away from this, it's not to listen to me when I'm explaining stuff. Either that or the data does not always translate to the results. Nevertheless, Synergy Burst is ahead by 3, and the time has once again come for something right now to select a new champion. Who will it be? Who will they be playing as? And will they find some way to bridge this gap? Oops. I know I look forward to finding out. What about you? What on earth? Okay, the next looks like the next champion of something right now has already been selected. A fellow by the name of the Zek Double Down. I'm afraid I have no guesses as to the meaning of this name change. For I do know of this fellow by the name of the Zek. I suppose we will have to wait and see. Nevertheless, speaking of waiting... Sorry, someone posted an image in the in Discord and it completely caused me to lose my train of thought. Anyway.
Ridley versus Young Link.
Well, if Karma 2 wasn't in for a hard time before, they sure are now. Need I say it again? Large hurt box, lots of projectiles, equals bad... Large hurt box plus lots of projectiles equals very bad time. Do-do-do-do. You see? Boomerang to forward air, all it took. So goes Karma 2's first stock. Double back air to spin attack. And Karma 2's getting in some good retaliations, but when they try to go for the 2-frame, it's to no avail. They are able to properly bait the Zek in for an up smash, though, sending them clear into the sky. They try for a 1-2-3, but only getting a 1-2 before things go back to Zek. That was a pretty good read for the forward air, but it wasn't enough to kill just yet. Also, not sure what the plan was with that bomb. Another projectile to forward air, but that one wasn't enough to kill either. That being said, Karma definitely does not want to take another one of those. They're able to avoid it that time. But when they try to take the fight to the sky, they just wind up down-aired into the air. As Zek continues to assert dominance. Uh-oh. Well, that... Oh, no, they still had their double jump. Thus, they returned to the stage safely. And they narrowly avoid getting edge-guarded right there. Well, they still got edge-guarded, but... And with one final boomerang to... No, wait, that boomerang to forward air was not enough. Karma 2 returns to the stage, where they very nearly eat another forward air. That boomerang is giving them no mercy. It's looking like Karma 2 is not long for this world. With that, the round concludes, and the Zek moves on. 2 stonks remaining. GG, my friends. Jeez. With that, the score is now 9-8. Synergy Burst's lead having been cut from 3 to 1. That's still technically a lead, though. Nevertheless, the time has come for them to select new champion. Who will they send out to meet the Zek and their mighty young Link? I look forward to finding out. What about you? Seems like they'll be taking their time this time. Nevertheless, when we return, the crew battle continues. I'll see you all after the break. Greetings, Fresher Vessel. Welcome back to the lair of the Blood Tyrant. How are you doing this fine evening? My apologies, but we continue to wait for the next champion of Synergy Burst to be selected. I assure you, the crew battle... Want to know something I can never unsee? Unsee? Because if it's knowledge specifically, then I think you mean unknow. And trust me, I know a lot of things I wish I could forget. And also a lot of things I know someone else wish they could forget. Good as normal. Me? Well, pretty good, I suppose. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh,
3,
I forgot who the...
1, go!
Alright, let the next battle begin. Ah, there it is.
Lucas versus
Oh!
Young Link.
I returned my attention to the big screen to find the Zek has been thoroughly T-posed upon. Early kill Spike. Those are always rough. Well, that was... well, if nothing else, that was funny. The Zek tried their best to get through that shield, but ultimately... Lucas's forward smash was superior. The round concludes and Trash Panda moves on. All 3 stonks preserved. GG, my friends. With that, the score is now 9-6. Synergy Burst reclaiming their lead of 3. And the time has once again come for something right now to select a new champion. Who will it be? Who will they be playing as? And will there be any more awesome / funny spikes? I look forward to finding out. What about you? You should and you will after the break. Because I can't shake the feeling I forgot something. Things are not looking particularly good for something right now. Well, right now. Yes, that was bad. But not as bad as this situation is looking for something right now. Right now. Ooh, a Bronzong. Alright, welcome back everybody. You'll be pleased to know the next champion of something right now has been selected. A fellow by the name of Mr. Cheese.
Lucas versus Mr. Game & Watch.
And judging by their character selection, they're not talking about Gouda. Ooh. Well, I felt that. Seems like not even the power of cheese is going to help take out Trash Panda. That said, their damage is getting a little high. Will Mr. Cheese continue to be out-cheesed? Or will they find some way to turn things around? It's not looking like it. Especially after Trash Panda landed 2 offstage forward airs. A rare sight. With Lucas, at least. That said, they are going back to typical tactics, specifically PK Fire. And ultimately, they let their guard down just long enough for Mr. Cheese to land the down smash. So goes their first stock. As they come out the gate, though, they proceed to chase Mr. Cheese around for a bit before landing a jab block. So goes Mr. Cheese's second stock. Not sure what Mr. Cheese is planning on with that neutral B. Okay, this is surprisingly effective. That was surprisingly effective. Mr. Cheese tries their luck with their back throw, to no avail. Trash Panda just goes wide and waits for them to return to the stage. Ouch. Mr. Cheese gets in a lucky hit with their up tilt. And also, greetings, Ernesto 500565. Welcome to the lair of the Blood Tyrant, and thank you so much for following. Here, have a Mario as thanks. As Trash Panda is deprived of their second stock via the down air key. Gotta be careful with that thing. That said, seems Mr. Cheese got desperate enough to start trying their luck, and Trash Panda, deciding then was the best time to take him out, probably not willing to let RNG be a deciding factor, land one final back throw to take out Mr. Cheese's final stock. Thus, Trash Panda moves on, one stonk remaining. GG, my friends. With that, the score is now 7-3. Not only has Synergy Burst increased their lead to 4, but the time has come for something right now to select their final champion. This final champion will go against... Hang on. This final champion will go against what remains of Synergy Burst for all the marbles, or perish trying. Who will it be? Who will they be playing as? And how will they fare against this very powerful Lucas? Bah, it's a shame Alieska Lysol left so early. They'd beat Hates. I bet they'd get a kick out of this. Nevertheless, we now wait for the final champion of something right now to be selected. I'll see you all after the break. Talk about bookends. Started with an inkling, and they're ending with one. Let's see how it goes.
Lucas versus Inkling.
Oh god. Oh wait, Lau survived. And they wind up spiked again, but they still survive. That being said, it's pretty clear Lau is still in for an uphill battle. They're able to use the splatter shot to return to the stage safely. Trash Panda very clearly not seeing it coming. But the fact remains, Trash Panda is very clearly still controlling the majority of this fight. despite Lao demonstrating some pretty good reading abilities. Will it be enough? Oh, they flubbed the up smash. Unfortunately, they didn't. Unfortunately, it does not seems they know not the art of the fast stop. And with one quick vote, and Trash Panda is able to get their revenge rather easily, Lucas's forward air being more than enough to take out that first stock. That said, it's looking like their own last one is not long for this world. Will they be able to take us? Will they be able to take out Lao before that happens? It's pretty clear Trash Panda is trying their best to keep this fight in the sky. And when it's not in the sky, they just try to keep away. And that was just a case of both of them not knowing what happened. They stood menacingly at each other. Oh. Lao gets fed up and goes for one final up smash, and while Trash Panda was able to get out of the way of the first hit, they wind up falling right into the second. Thus, they're sent into the stratosphere, and Lao moves on, 2 stonks remaining. GG, my friends. With that, the score is now 6-2. Synergy Burst maintains their lead of 4, but the time has once again come for them to select a new champion. Who will it be? And more importantly, who will they be playing as? Oh, so Zabdir Z was a member of Synergy Burst. Anyway, the next champion of... CPU tourney after this? Our Can We Do meme competition? I guess. Anyway, Zabdir Z has made their way into the arena. I wonder who they'll be playing as. I am uncertain. I am uncertain. Oh, this is sure to be interesting.
3, 2, 1, go! Kazuya versus Inkling.
Let the next potentially final battle of this crew battle begin. So, Lao winds up coming out pretty strong, but Sabdir Z is able to shake them off rather easily. They did wind up jumping right into that bomb, though. Which allows Lau to set up for a good 1-2-3. However, that happens. Ouch. So goes Sabdir Z's first stock. I reckon if Lau can keep this up, they might... Something right now might have a chance of bringing this back. Well, that was just a weird interaction, but still. They are buried, and back-aired, and very nearly buried again. And the Grappler got away. But when Lau tries for their back air again, they wind up taking the electric Winds God Fist. So goes their second stock. Rage is on. And Rage is off. Oh, imagine if that bomb hit. That would have been awesome. Anyway, but Sabdir is not taking too kindly to that, as they proceed to try their best to bait something out of Lau that they can then punish. But ultimately, they're the ones that wind up baited. Uh-oh. They live! I don't know how that grabbed, but okay. I don't know, folks. It's looking like Sabdir is... Well, things are looking a little even now. And Sabdir has resorted to spamming their neutral B, which honestly worked more than it should have. Now they just want that electric Winds God Fist. And all that spam ultimately costs them their final stock. Lau managing to get in a roller between there. Fun fact about Kazuya, if you get shot while having that shield or whatever by Inkling, you have an extra second delay, meaning you have the shield thing longer, so it's meant to be annoying. I think I know what you're talking about. Also, with that, the round concludes, and Lau moves on. One stock remaining. GG, my friends. With that, the score is 3-1. And while Synergy Burst is still ahead, their lead has been reduced from 4-2. Not only that, but the time has come for them to select their final champion. This final champion will go against Lau for all the marbles. And said final champion is a fellow by the name of Alias Jr. I wonder who they'll be playing as. And greetings, Kaibi103. Welcome to the lair of the Blood Tyrant, and thank you so much for following. Means a lot. Here, have a Mario as thanks.
I'm going to fly for you.
What brings you here this fine evening? As we await Alias Jr. to make their way into the arena. Here they are.
Banjo and Kazooie versus Inkling.
Alright, oh, you meant everyone. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Anyway, there's the self-destructs. And let the true final battle of this crew battle begin.
Let's have
At the gate, Lao once again coming out strong. Okie dokie. So goes Junior at first stonk. Alas, that's a very rough way to lose a stonk. I'm not even sure what happened. Whatever it was, they're very clearly not happy about it. As they try their best to take Lao out. And take out Lao they do, landing a forward tilt to Wonderwing. The round concludes, and Yes Jr. moves on. 2 stonks remaining. I don't know if that counts as anticlimactic but effective, but it was something. With that, the crew battle concludes. The winner, 2 stocks remaining. Synergy Burst. GG's my friends, GG's all around. Thank you one and all for joining me tonight for this most hype of crew battles. Means a lot that you either gave this channel a chance or returned for another round. Both mean a lot to me. Don't forget to follow so you'll know when I'm next on to bring you more hype Smash Bros content. Don't forget about the Discord server, there's a link in the panels down below. I'm hoping to make the place a little more lively and I could use all the help I can get with that. Don't forget about Taipan Esports, whom I have partnered with as an official content creator. There's a link to their link tree in the panels down below as well. Tournaments with cash prizes, my friends. Hashtag Taipan on top. And don't forget about my YouTube or my TikTok. There's links to those right next to the channel description. And I could use all the help I can get with those. With both of them, as the blasted algorithms are giving me a headache. And don't forget to consider subscribing, or donating bits, or just donating. Speaking of which, if you do subscribe, you'll have access to my emotes, elevated access to the Discord server, ad-free viewing, and access to the various sound and visual effects I've been using throughout the night to enhance your time here, along with like 70 or so others. Whatever choices you make regarding that, assuming no one else needs a crew battle streamed, and no one wants me to turn things into something else, I will likely be signing off. Though I think I may have had a second crew battle appointment lined up in half an hour. Permit me a moment. I suppose if anyone wants me to do a quick CPU tourney, I'd be more... We can do that. If I do one and you're not here, pick black and white Sora for you. Maybe. That said, it doesn't look like we have any other takers. Alas. Perhaps the time has simply come to pass the baton. And I think I know who to. Darn shame. It doesn't look... Darn shame. Nevertheless, I say again, thanks for either giving this channel a chance or returning for another round. Both mean a lot to me. Don't forget to follow, don't forget about the Discord server, don't forget about Taipan Esports, and don't forget about YouTube or my TikTok, and don't forget to consider subscribing. Whatever your choices are regarding any of those things, I suppose for now at least, this is the Blood Tyrant signing off. Farewell, one and all. All the same, I'm feeling oddly non-energetic.